All right, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai. Double honors to the elders of GMS, the elders and apostles of GMS. Peace and blessings to the Akim out here laboring in truth and sincerity. I want to get into this quick topic of basically, first, things must come spiritually, then in the physical, and this topic is really, I can go in a wide variety of things, but just going off the spirit and what comes to my mind. And the first one comes to my mind is Amos 9:11, and it says, "In that day will I raise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen, and close up the breaches thereof, and I will raise it up his ruins, and I will build it as in the days of old." That's what you see on the highways and byways, man. That's what you see. Um, all the different tribes of the nation of Israel coming back together on these highways and byways, preaching the downfall of our captivity, cursing out our enemies, man. You know, uh, this other one here. Just want to run through them. These are basically all the spiritual things, man. Then I'll show you the physical ones in a minute. I want to go to Psalms 50:21. It says, "These things has thou done, and I kept silent." Basically, talking to the so-called white man, all of the atrocities and things he done to our people through slavery, and even to this day. It says, thou thoughtest that I was altogether such as one as thyself. They thought the Most High was with them and what they was doing. It says, but I will reprove thee and will set them in order before thy eyes. And that's spiritual, man. Because that's what he's doing on a spiritual note. He's pretty much setting us in order before our enemies' eyes, man. Becoming a spiritual army. Becoming a juggernaut, man. Something that they can't stop. You know, another one that comes to mind to back this one up is Acts 5 and to the point 38. And it says, "And now I say unto you, refrain from these." Acts 5 and 38, it says, "And now I say unto you, refrain from these men, and let them alone. For if this counsel or this work be of men, it will come to naught. But if it be of the Most High, you cannot overthrow it. Least happily ye be found even to fight against the Most High." And that's spiritual, man, because you can't come up against us, man. You know, this thing is unstoppable, man. It's all of the Most High, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, man. You know, and this is just the Lord is making us his spiritual warriors right now, man. Now, first it's done in the spirit, then things will be done in the physical, man. You know, I'm kind of speedy going through here because I'm on my phone. I think this thing only have about 10 minutes or so. But, you know, we going to get it done, man. This is another example of spiritual things first, then the physical. This is Jeremiah 16:16. "Behold, I will send for many fishers, said the Lord, and they should fish them." That's what we do on the block, man. We use these signs, we use these posters to stick with the tribes on there. We fish it. We using spiritual bait to cast in the elect. But only for so long, the fishers are going to be fishers, man. And let me keep going. It says, "And after will I send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill and out of the holes of the rocks." That's when things are going to become physical, man. We're going to put hands on people, man. We're going to trot our enemies underfoot when the Lord gives the green light, man. When the Lord builds us up and give us those spiritual powers, man. You know. Now I'm about to show you the physical, man. Some of the physical things that will happen. This is Psalms 18 and 40. It says, Psalms 18:40, thou hast also given me the necks of my enemies, that I might destroy them that hate thee. They cried, but there was none to save them. There was none to save them, even unto the Lord, but he answered them not. Then did I beat them small as the dust before the wind, and I did cast them out as the as the dirt in the streets, man. We're gonna get that time to do that, man. We're gonna get the time to really have our way with our enemies, man. And full subjection, man. That's gonna happen physically, man. We're gonna put hands on the elite bankers. You know, that's come to mind and get that scripture right here. This is Psalms 149 and 6. It's let the high praise of the Lord be in their mouth and a two-edged sword in their hand, which our two-edged sword now in the spirit is these scriptures, man. Next is going to be a physical two-edged sword, man. You know, let me keep going. It says to execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishments among the people, to bind their kings in with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron, to execute unto them the judgment written. This honor have all his saints, praise ye the Lord. That's gonna happen, man. Physically, you know. That's gonna happen, man. You know, and the other ones that come to mind is like the Wisdom of Solomon 5, how we out here, you know, standing boldly for our enemies, man. Then the Lord tell you about the deliverance He's gonna give us. That's gonna put all these people in awe. You know, the Daniel's 7th chapter, I believe. How we gonna take the kingdom with violence. You know, and our kingdom gonna be a kingdom that's gonna last forever, and even forever, man. There's many other scriptures I could have went into, but you know, these are the ones that come to my mind, man, on a spiritual note and on a physical note, man. You know, and like I said, I was just in the spirit, winding down, man, and this topic came to my head, so I said, why not just draw a lesson together, man? But I hope that was edifying. I hope that got to the point. As always, I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Bashem Yahweh Shai, double honor to the elders and apostles of GMS. Peace and blessings inside